What inspired you to pursue becoming a distant member? Why was that something that appealed to you?
Okay. Well, first of all, I was listening to our pastor. I have to stop saying you. I was listening to the pastor forever. And Pastor Buckley actually took me on a spiritual journey from the pulpit to Bible study. And at that time, I want to say maybe I was spiritually weak. And it just seemed to strengthen my spirit. And then after that, I just saw the workings of the church. The church during COVID and how it just kept reaching out to people, giving food, passing out PPE, doing COVID testing. And each day that I saw something different, I would say, what kind of church is this? It's almost like a church that I had envisioned for a long time in my life that I would love to be a member of. And then I not only watched them work during crises for COVID, but for other people's crisis when they had disasters in their areas. And then I think the one thing was when you had the water crisis, and I saw these people bringing gallons of water just so people could flush their toilets. Now, that may seem insignificant to some, but in that senior citizens home, allowing those people to have water to flush their toilets, I thought that was just remarkable. And so when I heard that Cade says that they worship, they grow, they connect, and they serve, that is just so true for Cade.
But why the distant member component of it? Like, how do you feel connected, physically located in a separate place? How are you able to? What sort of propelled you around to pursue membership?
Well, pursuing membership was a no-brainer for me because we had constantly during COVID asked Pastor Buckley if there was a way that we could connect with Cade because we just loved what Cade stood for. And it being in another city, I guess that just didn't faze me at the time, knowing that technology is available and there are many things that you can do to connect, that it just didn't faze me. It was almost like a church out of a fairy tale that I had read some time ago, and I was able to be a part of.
How do you connect?
You know, my experience at Cade has been wonderful. I really don't feel disconnected in any way at Cade. When I first completed the application online to become a distant member, I mean, in minutes, there was this lovely lady, Sister Linda Butler, that called me, and she just was so warming and so endearing and just talked to me about being a member of Cade. Let me know that she was going to have a deacon for me, and that let me know about new members classes, and it was just wonderful. And she not only called me one time, she called me to keep me updated about when the classes would start. Then we participated in the new members classes virtually, and we were able to meet a lot of people that way. And then I had the privilege of being in Jackson, Mississippi at the time of the New Members Expo. And once I was there and walked into this gymnasium where all these people had these tables that were so well decorated, and how excited they were about their ministries. And I visited each table and connected with two ministries, the New Members ministry as well as the Circle of Meekness, and have met with both of those. I mean, you may find me every morning on a Sunday morning virtually with the New Members Committee, and have learned a lot of those members. Additionally, I've connected with the assistant ministers. The other thing that I was really excited about was when we were called to say that we would be given a link to attend a business meeting. Now, that may not seem important to some, but that makes you feel as if you are a part of something. If they want you in the business meeting, then you are definitely a part. The other thing that I've done is I attended the convention virtually, and I attended the revival. And if you know me, I'll have a worship service in my home because I just enjoy and I just love the Lord, and the things that have been done with Cade just have been exciting to me. And then Cade Chapel can make you feel a part whether you're in another city or not. Because of Cade's technology, I can go and visit a church in Montgomery if I want to, and I can come back and have church in the afternoon. So it's just has been a no-brainer for me. I've been looking for Cade Chapel for a long time.